In the One Piece world, the world government embodies the notion of Inquisition in regards to their occupation of justice. Their logo is similar to a Christian cross, and they protect the gods or the celestial dragons. So by that logic, the pirates are like demons. Kid even remarks that Kaido and Big Mom look like hell, Impel Down garnered inspiration from Dante's Inferno, and Luffy has been to hell and back on multiple accounts. Oda loves messing with demons and deities from various mythologies, which is why each member of the Straw Hat Pirates resembles characters of such folklore. Luffy, for example, is the composition of two deities, Sun Wukong and Hanuman. Wukong, the Monkey King that defied the Celestial Army, ate the forbidden fruit of heaven and created havoc and got many deities scared until Buddha hit him back to earth. And Hanuman embodies his devil fruit and Gear 5 as Hanuman leaped towards the sun, mistaking it for a mango, just like Luffy ate the Nika fruit, believing it was a regular fruit. In one legend, the King of Gods Indra struck down Hanuman with a thunderbolt, and Oda cleverly inverted that concept so it was Luffy grasping the lightning. To no surprise, Zoro resembles Ashura, the demon of wrath in Hinduism and Zoroastrianism. I see what you did there, Oda. Not to mention, one of Zoro's ultimate techniques is literally called Ashura. His character also takes inspiration from the myth of the one-eyed Oni. Zoro's path is dissension, cutting through his demons on one straight path of harmony until he becomes the King of Hell. Ergo, his greatest enemies are the celestial dragons. Sanji resembles the fallen angel Lucifer, outcasted by his father because he did not want to follow his rules. Sanji's mind is in a constant state of purgatory, choosing between ascension like Luffy and descension like Zoro. He's weighed down by his principles and his power as a biological humanoid weapon of science. His signature technique is Devil Leg and Hell Memories, which is important. I also found a cool point on Reddit that if he had a child with pudding, it would have 3 eyebrows in the form of 6s, so his forehead would be like 666. Nami embodies the Weather Witch or Tempestarius. Essentially, they were weather magicians who hid amongst the commoners and possessed the power to raise or prevent storms at will. That's why it would be really cool if Nami got the Soul Fruit and became the embodiment of Mother Nature. The only downside is that there would be no more scenes of Nami swimming, and I wouldn't like that. Usopp, as his long nose suggests, is a mix of Pinocchio and Tengu. Tengu is a Japanese yokai who tricked priests and sometimes even killed them. Other times he corrupted the priest and they also became Tengus. You see where I'm going with this? Buddhism long held that the Tengu were disruptive demons and harbingers of war. It's really funny because even Kinemon calls Usopp Mr. Tengu. Chopper is a Wendigo, a Canadian monster. Yeah, let's go Canada, woo! Which essentially looks like Chopper on Monster Point. His first appearance is also based on Bigfoot. There's also this running joke about Chopper being a Tanuki, and at certain times, Tanukis were seen as evil demons. Robin symbolizes Hypatia, a Greek scholar who lived in Egypt, or in One Piece's case, Alabasta, whose library was burnt down, just like the way Ohara and the Tree of Knowledge was destroyed, and Robin had to escape her so-called Garden of Eden. Hypatia was massacred by the Christians and accused of Satanism. She also resembles the deity Kali from Hinduism, where the epithet demon child is derived. Frankie's demonology is referenced by Frankenstein's monster, who identified himself with Satan after reading Paradise Lost. In fact, he's actually a metaphor for Satan, while his creator, Dr. Frankenstein, symbolizes God. Dr. Frankenstein's first name is Victor, because God is called the Victorious in Paradise Lost. Frankenstein is referred to as a demon in this novel, and he embodies how technological innovation defies the nature of God. Brook is a Gasha Dokuro. Man, that's a mouthful. And those are giant skeleton yokai, and Brook is a giant walking, talking skeleton. Gasha Dokuro is made of the bones from those who died of starvation and fighting. kind of similar to Brook's backstory, which is extremely dark. And ironically, during the Straw Hat separation, Brook was sent flying to a ritual where he was mistaken for Satan, and they even called him Satan's Sama. Jinbei embodies Kanaloa, a Polynesian god of the sea and underworld, who was labeled as Satan by the church in order to Christianize the Hawaiians. He also resembles a genie derived from the word jin in Jinbei, and coincidentally, his first mate was called Aladdin. And lastly, Yamato is based off the Okuchi no Makami, which is also the name of his devil fruit. It's a wolf yokai embodying the deity of the extinct Japanese grey wolf, which was once worshipped in Japan as a guardian of humans. The name Okuchi no Makami translates to a true god with a big mouth that was both respected as sacred and feared. There's many theories and legends on this yokai, but the most popular one is that the wolf guided Yamato Takeru, ergo how Yamato got his name. Now, what's interesting about this demonology in One Piece is that it's an inversion of what is reality. In the One Piece world, the gods or the celestial dragons are the real demons, while pirates like Luffy are essentially the heroes, even if they don't see themselves as such. It's just another way how Oda plays with the theme of two sides of the same coin.